on, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shakir Baltal, this Sports Guy Show. I hope everyone is doing great. I figured, ladies and gentlemen, I would join live, do a live stream, and we will talk about MLB The Show 2026, which I've played it for about a week now. I want to give you guys my honest take, honest opinion about MLB The Show 2026, what I like, what I dislike. There's a lot to talk about, and also wish list for Madden 2027, College Football 2027, which I'm going to be streaming both of those games on my YouTube channel, which is this channel, The Sports Guy Show. So I figure we might as well have an honest conversation and dialogue about those games, because there's a lot to talk about. And the truth of the matter is I haven't streamed MLB The Show before this year. Last time I played MLB The Show was for fun on MLB The Show 2024, which I liked it. But to be honest with you all folks, that game, compared to now, I mean, it literally was the same game, but there's so many stuff I like about MLB The Show 2026, but there's also so many negative stuff that I don't like about it. So let's start with what I don't like about MLB The Show 2026. Franchise mode. In franchise mode, I did the Colorado Rockies rebuild. I got into free agency. And typically in free agency, let's say you play Madden, for example. On Madden, you have the ability, folks, to sign first period 5 players. Then the second round, 10 players. The third free agency period, unlimited amount of players. MLB The Show 2026, franchise mode. They allow you to sign just 3 players. You sign the 3 players, then you can get potentially 3 new players. That's not how baseball works in real life. In baseball in real life, you can sign 10 to 15 players in a week if you want to, if you have the money, if you're the Yankees, if you're the Dodgers, if you're the Red Sox, the Phillies, the Mets. You can sign unlimited amount of players in one time. But the MLB The Show 2026, folks, franchise, they only let you list 3 players. That is number 1. What's up? How you doing tonight? I said what's up, and smash the like button, subscribe, turn the bell notification on. So MLB The Show franchise mode. They let you sign just 3 players. Let's talk about Road to the Show. What I don't like. Road to the Show, you get called up, you come to the manager office, they have the same freaking picture for every manager. Major league, minor league. Give me a break, folks. We should have different pictures. Why are we having the same freaking picture for every team? Our baseball team is so freaking cheap that they cannot have a picture beside the ocean. Beside the ocean, like MLB The Show. First, I started my career with the Cardinals. Then I demanded a trade to the Angels. So I saw the picture in the Major League. The Angels called me up. I saw the picture of the beach. I assumed, oh, great. This is near Anaheim, close to the beach. But then I was traded to the Braves. And basically the Braves had the same picture. Folks. Had the same picture. So it's ridiculous, folks, that you would have the same picture. You would have the same picture for every team. That doesn't make sense. That is a bunch of baloney. Why are we going to have the same picture for every major league team? Come on, MLB The Show. Couldn't you do it better? Like the Rays would have been like picture of Tampa Bay, Clearwater, Busch Garden, for example. Something that would make sense like locally. They don't have it in MLB The Show. Then the Cats thing is literally the same. Oh, congratulations, you've been called up. You've been called up. And all of that. I mean, I want more action. I want more action. I do like, however, that you can communicate with your agent. But also, it's the same freaking agent, Sophia Sanders. Who is Sophia Sanders, ladies and gentlemen? I like to know who is Sophia Sanders, because I can tell you right now, she's freaking annoying. She's absolutely an annoying agent. She's absolutely an annoying agent that they need to replace. What's up? How you doing tonight? So they need to replace Sophia Sanders. She's annoying. On MLB The Show 2026. She's annoying. And also, Sophia, I want to tell you I'm happy with the Braves. Oh, Sophia, I'm not happy with the Braves. How about Sophia? I want to retire. How about Sophia? I want to discuss something else. I mean, it's so ridiculous. The same cutscene. And then MLB The Show, folks, the game crashed. I streamed the game different occasion. One with the franchise mode for the Rockies. One where I did a 6.5-hour stream on Sunday, and I had a blast. But then, in the middle of it, I didn't press anything. The game crashed. I mean, you pay $70 for a game that should not crash. I don't care if I stream for 10 hours or 1 hour. The game should not crash. If it crashes, that is not good, folks. That is unacceptable. You pay $70 for games that crash. You pay $70 for the exact same cutscene. You pay $70, and in franchise mode, you can only sign 3 players in one time. I mean, I should be able to sign 20 players. Now, I will give a credit to the game. Franchise mode, the trade logic, it's difficult to make trade. Like with the Rockies, I tried to trade Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant's salary is through the roof. Yet, no one wanted Chris Bryant. Any other franchise, MLB The Show, trading Chris Bryant would have been easy. I could have traded him for potentially Mike Trout or Aaron Judge. In this case, no. They don't do it. So I appreciate of that. I'm also happy with how they do it, like the franchise stuff. You can jump into certain games. So certain situations. So instead of playing the full 9 inning, you can jump in and play the 7 inning or the 8, like the beginning of the 7 or beginning of the 8. Those stuff, I really like in franchise, but I don't like I said, you can only sign 3 players at one time. This doesn't make sense. Let's say I want to sign 5 players in a week. Why can I not do that? And then they have the decision time, which I like it, but it's literally the same. I decided to sign with the Rockies, with your team. No, I decided to take the offer from the Phillies. No hard feeling, but I'm going to sign with the Phillies. I mean, there should be more action. Like, I decided not to sign with your team because I don't feel like you're on the way to becoming a World Series contender. That would be great. Or I decided to sign with your team because I truly care about a family situation. My family love it in you. Or I decided to sign with the Yankees because they offered me so much more money than you did. More cutscene would be appreciated. MLB The Show, folks. We need to have more cutscene for the game. More cutscene for Road to the Show. More cutscene for franchise. And I haven't played Diamond Dynasty. And then, I forgot. Road to the Show, there is a portion where they ask you to buy stuff, and spend, I don't know, $50, $70, $99. The question is, I already paid $70. Why would I want to pay an additional $90 or $100 to $200 for stubs? I mean, what does stub do for my Hall of Fame career? And then another thing, when I was streaming live for nearly 7 hours, I wanted to potentially retire. But no. You signed a contract. You signed a contract extension. You cannot retire. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you out of your mind? What if I want to retire after 7 years? Why can I not retire? No, you cannot. MLB The Show will not let you retire. So the only option is delete, basically unsave your road to the show, or save it. What about after 7 years? I want to retire. I want to freaking retire after 7 years. Why can I not do that? MLB The Show 2026. That should be an option. That should be an option. MLB The Show 2026. Let me retire. I want to retire. Now, they don't let you do that, folks. Then, let's talk about, folks, Madden 2027 wish list, college football 2027 wish list. And you can leave me in the comment, folks, in the chat, what your wish list, or in the replay, like to get your guys' take. But my wish list for Madden 2027, I want to have real assistant coaches. And I've been banging on the horses for the last couple of Madden, my stream, and on Twitter and social media. I want to have real assistant coaches. Real assistant coaches. I don't want to sign Johnny Doe to be my defensive coordinator or Jane Doe to be my defensive coordinator. I want freaking real coaches, such as Ejiro Vera from the Carolina Panthers to be my defensive coordinator, Brad Hitzik to be my offensive coordinator, and so on. Real coaches make it more fun. Real coaches make the game more fun and more enjoyable, folks. That is the thing. You want to have fun? We need to have real coaches. Because I can tell you something, folks. I've been streaming Madden 2026 for a long time. I've done multiple rebuilds on my channel. If you don't believe me, go ahead and see for yourself. But one thing I never did is make sure that my coach gets fired. You know why? Because they didn't have real assistant coaches. So what is the point? Let's say they fire me. A fake dummy coach will replace me, and I will be taking a job of a fake dummy coach. Instead, we should have real assistant coaches, real staff. Real staff. I'm not talking about real GM, because that is impossible. I'm not talking about training staff, real training staff. But at the very least, let's have real coaching staff. Will be great. Will be absolutely great. I mean, we don't have real coaching staff in the minor league and MLB The Show, because one of them is Vera Fisherman. Who in the world is last name named Fisherman? Are you a fisherman? That is your last name? Oliveira Fisherman. We know Fisherman is not a real name, but they have that. MLB The Show 2026. Fake coaches for the minor league, which, okay, you don't have real ballpark for the minor league, which is okay. They don't have the license. I'm not complaining about it. But one thing I will mention, back to MLB The Show, real quick, the training, the practice stuff, it's kind of boring. I mean, we have bunt situation practice that you own tokens. What about do it like where I set down a bunt? What about doing realistically where I throw the ball? Do something that make it more fun. I mean, they do have batting practice, which I liked it, but that is the only practice that is real in MLB The Show, because the rest of them, the training stuff, kind of boring. I mean, they have yoga and massage, which is great, but then they have like lift weighting, which is fake, and stuff that make the game boring, to be honest with you all. But at the same time, I had a blast streaming for nearly 7 hours on Sunday. I will probably do it again because I had a good time. Not going to lie to you all. Road to the Show is a lot of fun. Franchise can use improvement. Not going to lie to you all. Franchise can use improvement. As far as college football 2027, I want to have real. Oh, I don't know if. Let me backtrack. I want to have NIL ability in college football 2027. And what I'm talking about is similar to a salary cap like we have in Madden, but have something like that in college football 2027. For example, Rice, using Rice University, they won't have they might have 5 million of NIL for the season, while Ohio State, big time school, they will probably going to have 25 million NIL money. So the NIL money, you can potentially pay a high school kid to come to your school, or a transfer player to come to your school. That can be fun. That could be a lot of fun because we have NIL in real life. So let's bring it to the game. Let's bring NIL money situation to college football. And it will be like you will get more NIL money if the more you win. So let's use, for example, Kent State. Traditionally, they've been really bad at college football the last couple of years. Let's say next season, Kent State win the MAC conference. Let's say they win 10 games. Let's say they make it to a ball game. All of a sudden, Kent State NIL money will go from a 1 million to 15 million bonus, something like that. Then Kent State will have the ability to spend more money and free agency. And when I'm talking about free agency, I'm talking about transfer portal. I'm talking about players coming from high school. Like Kent State will have the ability to pay a 5-star recruit, which they wouldn't be able to if they don't win the MAC conference. So it's more incentive to win your conference for a small school. Let's say you're a big-time school. Let's say you're Georgia. All of a sudden, you finish last place in the SEC. Your NIL money will drop substantially from 50 mil to 5 mil. So it's incentive to win the conference. That is something we should have in college football 2027 because we have NIL in real life. Let's bring it to college football 2027. I think that will be a lot of fun, folks. Just like I think we should have for Madden real coaching staff. We've been begging for it for numerous years each time EA put real coaching staff in the game. That is something that can be fine. What's up? What's up? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm rambling and talking about Madden and college football and MLB The Show games that I'm going to be streaming. Madden. And to be honest with you all, folks, I'm done streaming Madden 2026 and college football 2026 on my channel. I mean, both of 2027 Madden, college football 2027 and Madden 2027, they will both be coming out in a couple of months from now. So it's pointless to stream a game that they don't release the roster update for either games and all of that. So my focus going forward until July is MLB The Show. MLB The Show, because there's a lot of stuff to do. What's up, Auntie? How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining my stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Please smash the like button if you haven't done so. Please subscribe. Turn the bell notification on. Trying to get my channel to monetize. Try to get my channel to over 500 subs, which will make me very happy. And we are talking about video gaming because my channel is a video gaming in the off season and Carolina Panthers / NFL channel during the NFL season, which I'm looking forward to covering the NFL draft and stream live like the NFL draft, but that is in late April. Until then, we have plenty of MLB The Show rebuild. Like, I honestly might rebuild my Atlanta Braves. They are my favorite team, the Atlanta Braves. Here in Charlotte, they are my favorite team, the Atlanta Braves. And I seriously might rebuild the Atlanta Braves. The reason why I might rebuild the Atlanta Braves is because the pitching rotation is terrible. The pitching rotation is terrible, folks. One of the players, Jackson Perfel, I'm probably not pronouncing his last name correctly, is out for the season because of steroid. PDS, steroid. So the Braves won't have an outfield. It's like a power bat. The pitching rotation is terrible. So they might be a team that I'm definitely going to be interested in rebuilding. Atlanta Braves. Definitely a team that I could see myself rebuilding in franchise and MLB The Show 2026. Definitely something I'm strongly considering doing because I'm familiar with the Braves. It will be fun to see if I can win the World Series with the Braves because the last time they won it was COVID time. It was COVID time, 2021. The Braves won the World Series. It's been a long time since. It's time for the Braves to win the World Series again. So I might rebuild the Braves franchise MLB The Show 2026. If you want me to rebuild a different team in MLB The Show 2026, let me know because I'm even open to rebuilding the Nats, the Nationals, the Mets, anyone, literally anyone. But it has to be a fun team because if I rebuild the Dodgers, that is cheating, folks. That is cheating. They have unlimited amount of money. They can spend whatever they want. So that is cheating with the Dodgers. That is absolutely cheating. So I cannot rebuild the Dodgers. I cannot rebuild the Yankees or the Red Sox because they have unlimited amount of money, unlimited amount of resource. But if I rebuild the Braves, they have money and a lot of it, but they have a cheap ownership who's not willing to spend money. So I can potentially rebuild the Atlanta freaking Braves. My favorite team. Maybe I can win a World Series. Maybe I can keep Chris Sale or I can trade Chris Sale, depending free agent at the end of the season. That could be fun to rebuild Atlanta Braves, don't you think, folks? They are an America team, the Braves. And don't tell me the Yankees are America team because they are not. Don't tell me the Dodgers are America team because they are not. Or the Phillies. The Red Sox, yeah, they're popular, but they are not America team. The Braves are America team. I mean, we all grew up in the late 90s and the 2000s with the Braves being on TV, on TBS. So they are America team, folks, the Atlanta Braves. So I might literally rebuild them in MLB The Show 2026. Which hopefully the game won't crash. Franchise won't crash. And will I trade Chris Sale? Well, You will have to stay tuned, folks. You will have to stay tuned. You will have to turn on the bell notification. You will have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will have to do all of that to see if I keep Chris Sale or if I trade Chris Sale away. Because that is the only way I'm going to share with you guys in a live stream. And then I have to do a new road to the show. New road to the show. I might put myself in road to the show, but to be honest with you all folks, I'm 5'8". I'm roughly 200 pounds. I'm probably not going to be a very good player, but I can try. I can try. I mean, the truth about baseball, you can be overweight and you can still make it far. You can make it far. That is the best thing about baseball. You can be fat and you can make it far. I mean, I had a guy that I created. His name was Big Fat. That was his name. Big Fat. I streamed for 7 hours. Big Fat was 6'10", 290 pounds. Yet he won a gold glover. And he signed a massive contract with Atlanta Braves. So if Big Fat can make it and potentially to the Hall of Fame, then Shaquet Bartal can definitely make it to the MLB Hall of Fame. That is the truth, folks. That is absolutely the truth. And if I make it to the Hall of Fame, I would love to go to the Hall of Fame as an Atlanta Braves, because then I can do oh. That would be fun. I will be the chop. I appreciate, Auntie. I really do. I know I can make it to the Hall of Fame. I know I can make it to the Hall of Fame. So maybe I will stream myself on Sunday. Maybe, just maybe, I will stream myself on Sunday. That will be the truth. Absolutely. Hall of Fame, Shaquet Bartal. MLB Hall of Fame. Then I can do the chop with the Braves. I will put on the Braves hat. The tomahawk chop. And I will make it to the Hall of Fame. That will be amazing. That I will do it. I would absolutely love to make it to the Hall of Fame. Shaquet Bartal, 5'8", 202 pounds. I might be fat, but I'm sure I can hit a 500-foot home run. And in baseball, you can be fat, but you can still make it to the Hall of Fame. Because baseball is not like the NFL. In the NFL, you must be in shape. In the NBA, you must be in shape. In baseball, all you have to do is catch the ball or throw the ball. Because I have seen in the past pitchers who are overweight, who are fat, but yet they made it to the Hall of Fame and lengthy career. They were millionaires. So who said Shaquet Bartal cannot make it to the Hall of Fame? I know I can. If you agree that I can make it to the Hall of Fame, give me a red out right now, folks. Give me a red out if you agree that I can make it to the Hall of Fame. If you believe I can make it to the Hall of Fame in MLB The Show 2026, and you want me to do a live stream on Sunday, Shaquet Bartal edition, MLB to the Show 2026, give me a red out, please. So I know this is what you guys want me to do on Sunday. Because if not, I will do just a franchise. Just a franchise, which is annoying. Franchise is fun, but is it not fun to play yourself? Is it not fun to play yourself? Because I have a blast playing myself. MLB The Show. I played Big Fat. Big Fat was 6'10", 290 pounds. I cannot even reach to 200, to 6'10". I can reach to 5'8". 5'8", 200 pounds, Shaquet Bartal, MLB The Show, Hall of Fame. And I'm going to win the MVP. 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 And I'm going to be signing a massive, gigantic contract with Atlanta freaking Braves. And then I will be able to do the chop. The chop. They will say, welcome to Cooperstown, Shaquem Bartal, but it's time. Instead of the traditional speech, Shaquem Bartal, you can do the chop. The Atlanta Braves, just like the Florida State Seminoles, just like the Kansas City Chiefs. I will be going to the Hall of Fame. Shaquem Bartal, MLB Hall of Fame, and I will win the MLB MVP. MVP. I'm going to do it, folks. Are you ready? Are you excited to see me stream myself, putting myself in MLB The Show 2026? I know it's going to be a blast. The question is, what position do I do? Do I put myself? Do I put myself as a pitcher? Do I put myself as a fielder or outfielder? So far, I enjoy playing center field, but I might put myself in right field. I might put myself in a right fielder. And hey guys, if you want me to continue this live stream, let me know in the comment below. Been live for 32 minutes and I appreciate my viewers. I really, really appreciate my viewers. Making me excited, making me happy to be live on YouTube. Doing what I love, entertaining you guys every day. If you want me to continue this live stream, let me know in the comment below. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, rabbits and squirrels, let me know if you want me to continue this live stream. If you want me to continue this live stream, let me know. Let me know, folks. Let me know. Let me know, folks. So yeah, what can I say? MLB The Show is fun, but we need to have more logic. We need to have more option. We need to have more situation. We need to have more scenarios for Madden 2027, like real coaching staff and all of that. NIL for a college football 2027 and much more improvement for MLB The Show 2026, pardon me. So like I said, as far as video gaming wise, my channel until July, I'm going to be streaming more MLB The Show. And of course, we will have regular live streaming like I do right now. But video gaming wise, it's going to be Madden 2026. They have done releasing update for it. They are not releasing any update for Madden 2026. They have not releasing any update for college football 2026. Now, I might, if you guys want me, I might do like a Road to Glory episode in college football 2026. I can put myself in it and see if I can make it to the NFL. But unfortunately, it's pointless to play franchise. And I've done a lot of franchise rebuild this season. I've rebuilt at least 10 franchise teams. I've spent in Dynasty, College Football Diamond Dynasty mode, College Football 2026. I've spent roughly 100 hours. And I'm planning, honestly, College Football 2027, Madden 2027 to do much more. To do much more. To be streaming, just like I stream MLB Road to the Show on Sunday for nearly 7 hours, I'm planning to do that for College Football 2027. Madden 2027, going to have a live franchise rebuild for multiple hours, going to have a live rebuild for College Football 2027 because it's something I really like to do. Is it exhausting afterward? Yes. Was I crushed afterward? Yes. Did I enjoy it? Absolutely. Did I love it? Absolutely. I really did, folks. I really did. And the support, the love I'm getting on my channel really make me want to continue and take my channel to the next level, to the sky, to the moon, to the stars. That something I'm definitely looking forward to. So hey guys, I had a blast. Hope you guys did also. But it's time for me to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good freaking night. Night. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have more live stream over the weekend, probably on Sunday. God bless you all. Keep pounding. Go Panthers. Let's go Braves. And let's go Tar Heels. And smash the like button. If you haven't done so, subscribe, turn the bell notification on, and share the stream with your friend and family. Good night, everyone. God bless you all.